Hello and welcome back to BG Review, the show where I look at your games, get feedback, so hopefully you can improve. Today we're looking at a game from El Hazar, is his name, I hope I pronounced it correctly. He's around 7,200 MMR as you can see, and apparently this is Sindragose and Demons, an exercise on how to lose the game early, so it's gonna be interesting. Sindragose as a hero I really enjoy, so yeah, we're gonna see what we can help with. If you want to be next, if you want me to look at your game, if you want me to review your game or your video, then just look down below, follow the directions in the description, and who knows, you might get featured next. So let's get started with this game. Sindragose, he's gonna take Cindy here. There's no Maclobby. So in this new patch, I think Reno is super good. I've had really good results with Reno. I feel like Reno is insanely good because the meta is slowed down. Mom Bears moved to tier 5, so it's easier to get a power spike with Reno. Pirates are in, so you can even hero power a Grubber and be fine for the rest of the game. So yeah, I would take Reno here, but I mean, if you want to take Sindragose, sure, right? Also, I looked at the statistics on HS Replay. According to the stats, Reno is like the 6th best hero right now, and top 1%, which is really impressive. From going from tier 4 to all the way to tier 2, 6th best. That's insane. So, yeah, that's a freeze. You take, he takes Selfless. Alright, so Sumi's, what I would do here is freeze this for 2 turns and level to tier 2, right? Which I guess he's gonna do. Let's see. Like you freeze this, next turn you just level freeze again, and then you sell your Selfless and buy both on 5 gold. Oh my god, he even gets a demon in his shop. Yeah, he does that. I like that line. So this early game is not much to say about, I think. So you sell Selfless. Actually, it might be better to... No, you buy both Weavers and you freeze again, yeah. So far so good. Okay, he loses to Yogg, it takes quite a lot of damage. So that's the issue with this line, right? He's at 28 HP and he has double Weaver on the board. Which means like it's scary, because you gotta put every demon that you play, you deal 2 damage to yourself for +4/+4 stats, which is really expensive on your health, especially Homunculus. So unlucky that you face that guy. It's not the end of the world though. I like the demon. I think Selfless indeed is a better pick here. So you're on 24, but you're insanely strong. Now Millhouse again might be a tough matchup. Okay, you beat this, so it's yeah. So, what do we do now? Usually you level, but we're up against Alex. Yeah, we can level. Take the demon, I like it. You probably don't freeze for the Selfless. I don't think we have to try and triple the Selfless hero. I think we have to try and get our Weavers bigger. And triple our Ref Weaver. So, is he gonna freeze for it? I wouldn't do it. He's not gonna do it either. Oh, he does. Oh, okay. So last minute he does. Like, okay, so with big demons usually you do want the golden Selfless in, but the issue is first you want your big demons. Selfless heroes is something for the late game. Macau, golden Selfless, Baron, those are tech cards for the late game. Early game you want to put all your money in getting strong, and freezing for a Selfless hero is not really gonna achieve that. So yeah, you take Oh, he takes Sarlisk? I don't like that. No. You're doing demons. You don't want to do too many things at once. I think he might be overvaluing the hero power at this point. Hero power in Sindragose is really good in the early first turns, right? But then it falls off. I think he just got baited by the hero power from Sindragose to pick the Sarlisk because he got +1/+1 stats on it. It's a 6/4. 6/4 is good. It's not as good as rolling a demon here though, which is +4/+4 stats on your 2 Weavers. Or you could triple your Weaver. He even buys a 1-star taunt. Wait, did he sell? He sold Fiendish for a 1-star taunt because it's a 3/4. I guess it's the best play, right? It's better to buy the 3/4 taunt here than roll. But again, I would not have frozen and just buy a Sarlisk, a 1-star unit, and a Selfless. So So I think that's difference in how you play sindragose. This guy wanted hero power value still, but I think from turn 7 on, from 7 gold on and 8 gold, it's gonna fall off and you really want to work towards that game plan instead. Unless you have really good shop, a lot of pairs, stuff like that. But especially with demons, especially after losing so much HP, I think you gotta just commit and look for the demons and the triples. I guess this could give you a second out. That's the thing. You could still transition out of demons, but it feels unlikely. So now it's awkward, right? You level, roll, sell, buy. That's not that awkward, sure. It kind of works. Up against Millhouse. Millhouse just tripled, right? And he went to tier 4. Tier 4 triple. He has 2 no, 1 or 2. Anyway, Millhouse is gonna be strong. You gotta be careful. Yeah, I like this. So far, early game was really well played. I think he played well. The only thing I didn't like was freezing for second Selfless and then buying 2 suboptimal units. Like, one of those units already got sold. Sarlask is gonna get sold soon as well. This is maybe still winnable. He's still winning his fight, so that's very good. Insanely good, actually. Because he still has a double weaver potential. Yeah, I see a demon in your shop. You probably take the demon. Okay. I like that he thinks a lot about his turn. He doesn't just insta pick stuff. He's considering things. I really like that. Okay. So in this last shop, you could have considered the 5/5 Kobold. I guess that's what he did, right? Another demon, you just take that. And not much in this shop. Yeah, not much in this shop. You could have one more roll. Don't go for the Sarlisk, please. Okay. So yeah, this turn you got stronger by playing demons, but the issue is that you took so much damage, right? I guess that's demons. Wait. There's an Argus and a Gerber. Probably not a freeze. Gerber right now is not useful. You want Gerbers later in the game, but indeed right now. You also don't need Argus yet. Yeah, so you're still doing okay. You're losing this fight. Now we had 9 HP all of a sudden. You got 2 demons in your shop and you're up against a dead person. So if you level, we gotta look for Mal'Ganis, right? Watchers are always too late now. I think you always level here. We beat Millhouse last time. Did he scout Millhouse? Did he see how strong he was? Or has he not? No. We gotta see how much Millhouse lost and who he lost to. Because if he didn't improve his board much, like maybe he just leveled to tier 5. If you know he's on tier 5, that means he didn't do nothing for a turn. So he's just as strong as he was when you faced him 2 turns ago. When you beat him. So then you could level to tier 5 and look for Mal'Ganis. Because right now, all I see that you can do is maybe find a brand. You have a beast, a dragon, and a demon. A Baron would be okay. Because if you pick demons, you're going to put yourself at 1 HP. I guess that's like the all-in play. I guess Watcher, right? It's still pretty big. Like you can't really go do much with the Watcher, but it's still a lot of stats. Oh, he sells? Wait. I don't understand why he sells his Selfless Spear. I guess he wants the jug value. He wants to move into Menagerie. Okay. Actually, not that bad. I do like it, sure. But you didn't have to sell the Selfless Spear, did you? Oh yeah, you did have to. Okay. So yeah, that's the awkward thing about taking Selfless early, right? Going for the Selfless Spear, then not tripling it, and then having board space issues. That's why Selfless is more of a late game thing instead of going for it early game. So he top 5. He's still pretty strong. Now he's up against Daryl. So let's see what happens. Right now, I think you got a level. You can play one more demon. That's about it. What else do you look for on tier 4? Jugs? No. There's nothing that really helps you anymore on tier 4, I think. I mean, there's a Jug, right? That's +6/+6, sure. But I think hitting a Baron or hitting an... I don't know. This game is like Mal'Ganis would be good. It was a no-mac lobby, so that's generally good for demons. He's rolling pretty shit though. I'm not gonna lie. And I assume this is where he dies because this is where the video ends. Okay, yeah, this Daryl is insane. So this is a very good example game of demons, right? He got 5th place. Yeah, tied 5th and 4th place. He still gained 1 MMR. Nice. So I think the biggest thing is that if you go demons early, you have 2 ways that you can approach this. You either fully commit, or you either just have weavers on the side. And this game was fully committing, but also not really. It was like an in-between. So if you full commit, that means that you pick every demon you see, you try to build around big demons, you try to get strong as well. But the freeze on the 7 gold is not something you do if you full commit demons. If you full commit demons, you just level by this, right? Which is what he did, but then he froze for these 3, which you don't need at all. You don't need to pair game Selfless Hero. That's I think the big thing with demons. Don't try to pair game Selfless Hero too early. It's a late game thing. Sarlisk, it went out anyway. You're never gonna keep that in if you're gonna go big demons. Same with the Stones. Yeah, like it's pretty shit. So if you full commit, you just don't freeze this, and the next turn you're more likely to hit a triple on this, more likely to hit more demons, stuff like that. And if you don't commit at all to demons, you still make this play, but you can move into Menagerie, which is kind of what you did. Like you full... I don't even... It's a weird hybrid, right? You went into the Menagerie, but it's not even a good Menagerie. Like, your dragon is decent. You got a demon, sure. And that was it, right? The Jug only hit 2 targets. Oh, the Jug only hit 2. It didn't even hit 3 targets, right? So I don't even like going with Menagerie. I like going full demon more. So yeah, okay, I'm just rambling on, but in short, don't freeze for selfless heroes. Don't freeze for units that you don't necessarily need. Try to just triple your weaver as early as possible. I liked the level to tier 4. I liked most of how you play the game. Sometimes demons just do like this. You either hit the good stuff or you die. It was unlucky that you took a lot of damage early, but didn't even matter because you were strong the entire game, right? It didn't really matter much. You just never hit a triple on the weaver. But I also would have leveled to tier 5 when you faced that person. Like, you didn't scout him, so I'm not really sure how strong he got. Like, he's emoting here. But you faced him the turn before. Yeah, you faced him here. I think you won this fight pretty convincingly, did you? Okay, not pretty convinced. I mean, you got a lot stronger in one turn, right? With you, these guys are so much bigger now. And Millhouse, yeah, I don't know. So there's small mistakes, I think. I think you played as well, though. I think this game was pretty well done for a demon game. Bob just sometimes doesn't give you what you need. But, yeah, I hope the small tips that I gave are gonna improve your demon game. So, in short, demons, you need the good stuff for them to work. And in order to get the good stuff, you can't afford to freeze for mediocre stuff or try and do other stuff on the side. Like, this is not even a Menagerie, what you have. So, you either put in a full Menagerie and just do Menagerie, and sometimes you get stats on your weavers, or you go full demon and you just focus on that. Alright, okay, I'm gonna leave it at that, otherwise I can just keep on talking, because demons are not that easy to try and go for. Also, demons in general are not really a first place composition, but I would have gone demons as well this game. Like, the opener was just... It could have been a big bait, but there's no way it's a bait, especially a sindragose, right? So as sindragose, you don't really have a choice. Alright, that's it. I hope it helps. I hope I wasn't talking for too long. Again, if you want to get featured next, if you want to see me look at your game and give feedback, look down below. Info is all down there. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos of me. Want to see me make more. And that's about it. I'll see you next time. I don't know when. Yeah, you'll see me upload again. Take care, guys.